the Booze and the Dudes podcast, featuring Dick Saucy.
Hello.
Uday Ucleya.
I'm still alive.
Premature Mitch.
What's going on?
Raven the Stripper. What the fuck? And your host, Big Bucks. Hell yeah, man. That got me amped right. Hold on, guys. Let me turn off the echo. Yeah, the God voice.
Do you feel good now?
Dude, I feel good. I feel like I fucking cracked 2 beers right now.
Yeah.
Fucking
that was a good
stand on top of this table.
That's the power of Stone Cold song, man.
Yeah. Dude, when that glass hit,
it was a good intro.
You better fucking
You better stand
run.
up.
You better fucking run. Especially if your name is Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Anyways, Booze and Dudes podcast. Full house today. This is kind of last minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, Mitch texted me, saying he wants some beer. Sure. Mm-hmm. I was like, well, you know what? Sure, Joe and Rich ain't doing nothing on this rainy evening.
I was decorating for Christmas, I'll have you know.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Christmas.
I'm ashamed of myself.
It is still November. Nobody should be decorating for Christmas yet.
Yeah, right. As soon as I'm done putting the stuffing in my belly, I'm like decorating for Christmas.
Really?
I love
Some people are like
Christmas.
that. Some people have all their shit set up like the next day.
If I didn't get so much shit from people on the internet, I would do it like at Thanksgiving time. I don't see no problem with that. Especially Halloween. That Halloween and Christmas, decorate fucking early, like half a year for each.
That's because you're a man.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're a man.
Not Christmas, no.
What?
I hate Christmas.
Why do you
The
hate
Grinch
Christmas,
over here.
Raven the
You've
Stripper?
never met my family.
The humbugs? I think I've met them.
Oh, the humbugs. I heard that was a show.
Yeah.
I've met her family. They're delightful.
You're a fucking liar because
Joe's a
my parents
sadist.
like you.
They do like me. They like me a lot.
Oh, shit. Anyways. But, so basically we're calling this podcast episode Bulletproof because we had some crazy-ass week since we did the last podcast. So I'll go ahead and be first. I'll talk about my week. So I haven't seen any of you probably in a while. So last week on Monday I got hit. I was on my way home from work and I got hit by an F-150. An F-150 fucking, there was a big accident on the other side going the opposite side of the street, and I was almost home. I was down the street. And on this side, I came to a stop. I almost hit the car in front of me. I mean, because, everyone's kind of rubbernecking over to look at the accident, right next to it. So there's 3 fire trucks, fucking, 2 police cars, and then all of a sudden I just come to a stop. 5 seconds later, I'm like, actually, as soon as I stopped, I was like, oh, thank goodness I didn't hit this fucking car in front of me. Because it was like an abrupt fucking stop. As soon as I said that in my head, pow! Fucking
From the
F-150 from the back, who runs into me. So I get out.
Chemicals everywhere. People running.
Yeah, people
dying.
running and dying. Fires everywhere.
Zombies.
Chaos.
Children crying.
No,
This is the zombie epidemic.
Fucking fire department's like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm okay. I told my dad, I was like, man, in fact, I think he actually did me a favor because I was feeling like a nerve in my back, but it's like a chiropractor. He fucking knocked it back in. That is not the main story. The main story after this, so basically, you know how we go deep on this fucking podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And you know how I was for that fucking episode of Beer and Bad Movies.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty fun.
Fucking the SGR podcast and all these podcasts. I was fucking gone. Friday I was gone, and then Sunday, just to add to it, I took a little something to get me to go to sleep. So I got hit Monday, and they're like, hey, listen, you need to take a random drug. You need to take a drug test.
Oh,
I
shit.
said, fuck, I'm done. I'm done, gents. So I go to my boss and said, listen, dude, sometimes on the weekend, I get high sometimes. And then, I was trying to rub it in, like, I got a lot of friends. I smoke a lot of weed. And I do a lot of inspections, and they have a lot of weed. So, I don't know, but I might not be working here this week. And I was telling everybody. I told everybody that would listen. Mostly my brother was out here and mom was out here. And I said, listen, I'm probably going to take the rest of the year off because, I'm going to be done. I'm going to be fired. And so I go to work on Black Friday. We get Thanksgiving off. And this builds the anticipation. of fucking basically, am I going to get fired? Because I did the test on Wednesday, and it takes, I don't know how long it takes, but I guess it's pretty fast. So Monday hits, and I'm working with my other guy, and he's like, "Hey, by the way, if the drug test came clear." I said, "Fuck, what?
Oh, fuck.
What? There is no way in fuck that."
Well, what kind of test was it?
I don't know. They just said drug test.
Was it
They said
pee
drug
or-
test. It wasn't-
I mean, did
urine.
you
It was
pee?
urine.
Oh, okay.
Urine. Now I don't smoke a lot.
Did they tell you what drug they were testing for?
No.
Because if they're not testing for THC, it'll come clean.
Well, yeah, because I knew I had some fucking THC in my motherfucking system.
Yeah,
That's just the facts, gents.
that's pretty funny.
Wow.
And I don't do it often, but so the funny part was, I was like, "Well, what do I do?" My mom's like, "Well, go buy some fake pee and do the test."
That's something she would say.
Really? Do some fucking fake pee? She's like, "Yeah." And then one guy said, "Well, just drink a lot of water." And I told my boss, I says, "Well, oh, hey, Coco. Hey, you want to talk on the podcast?"
That's our podcast.
Come here.
slave.
Yeah. That's the
our
podcast pup.
It's a podcast pup. She really wants to say something. Mike, go ahead. But anyways, that's I got basically just drank a fuck ton of water, and then I basically
Yeah.
pissed a diluted test.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Really.
Yeah.
That's all I really can do, because the fucking toilet water's blue. The toilet water's blue, so you don't dilute it. Your piss. And they said don't wash your hands. You wash your hands prior to the drug test, because if you have a little bit of bleach on your finger, you could dip the bleach and your little finger in the fucking pee, and that'll kill all the evidence.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is that what you did?
No. No, I should have though, because I was fucking worried.
But
I was worried.
With that bleach thing, they'll make you retest because they'll know that it's contaminated.
Which would have been okay, because I would have had more time to clear the THC in my system.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like I said, I just said, fuck it. If I got to take the rest of the goddamn year off, because I'm
it.
pissing hot for it, fuck
Yeah.
it, I'll do it.
Hello, Michelle.
What the fuck is she doing? Set a bomb right here?
I know it's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
explode.
Yeah.
3,
What a random fucking
2,
spot so I could trip over it.
1.
Schwa kills
My beautiful wife, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
She's so very cheerful and greeting everybody.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah, so, anyways, but that's what happened, and I'm super surprised because I don't think they, to be honest with you, I don't think they tested for THC.
Maybe
Or at least
They
a
probably
certain
didn't.
level. At least a certain level of it.
Maybe they were
Maybe
testing
they
you
wanted
to see if you're
I
getting
was-
high off of like the chemicals you were supposed to kill.
They
the
must have
doctor or
tested maybe. Chris was telling me they tested a certain point. They could test by nanograms and all that other stuff.
exactly. They can.
So if it's at a high level, I think they wanted to make sure I just wasn't super high within 48 hours.
maybe they want to make sure you weren't high then when you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's legal, and then if I had some fucking like alcohol the weekend, and you can't give me a DUI fucking Tuesday, because
Nope.
if I had some alcohol over the fucking weekend, you know.
Sir,
what I mean?
we're going to have to give you a
Yeah,
DUI
suck my
on
dick.
Monday, and you drank on
But anyways,
Saturday.
that's what happened to me, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I am bulletproof.
Fuck, Chuck, you're made.
I'm made, bro. I'm here. I'm still breathing. I still got a job.
Yeah.
He got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing.
So I'm gonna ask what everyone else here was thinking. What nationality was the guy who hit you?
Dude, he was some young white guy.
Oh.
6'3", 6'4", stud.
Stud.
That ruins the shit out of anything I
his
said.
20s.
Right?
Yeah, he's like, sorry, bro. Fuck you, muchacho. And then he got hit by a Cadillac. It was a 3-car pileup.
Oh,
that's
shit.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
he got hit by a fucking Cadillac, and the Cadillac was smashed.
Sick burn, God.
Yep.
So, but I'm here.
Oh, Coco
You know, I'm
farted.
here. Yeah, fucking asshole, Coco. Fucking
It's a-
asshole.
that's a good story, man.
Coco. But yeah, man,
Cool
that's
story,
my
Mitch.
story, bro. So, Uday,
At least you're safe.
You have a story?
man.
At least you're
And
safe in the end of that story.
So we started production. First off, we started production on Dead Inside.
you playing the fucking instrument there?
Yeah, we're just watching Mitch like,
Sorry, that's... Yeah,
Dude, it ain't
Coco's
gonna
farting.
go away. You standing up?
yeah,
Fucking stinks.
Have a seat.
be a man.
Be a man. Just
Stinks.
take it in, man.
Grab that mic like a cock and own it.
Anyways, what happened?
So to start off, we started production on Dead Inside.
I seen a picture of you on Instagram, and there was like somebody holding the door. Was that you?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was sassy. He was there. He was a lot of help. It was kind of a rocky start at first, but after we kind of got things moving, everything was like fast. It was so cool. The stripper was there too.
Oh.
Yeah. But
Oh, okay. It was you.
yeah, it was Raven the
I
stripper.
thought it was an actual stripper. Okay.
Halfway through it though, I got a call.
Yeah.
Um,
You trying to send electricity currents?
was that?
Trying to,
Who's
kill
with you?
you?
He's
Trying to fucking kill me?
I'm glad it wasn't me.
What are you up to? No good.
Come on, dude.
There, that's how you fix the stink, Mitch. You do your vape down there.
Yeah, blow right in
something like
Coco's
that.
face.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So
Smells delicious though.
halfway through production, I got a call from my work asking if I would come in for a 6th day. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna be out here by about 3:30 anyway, so I'll come in at 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a quick swing shift. Now that's nothing. That's just me. Like mentally, my week is now stacked because not only did I start production and I had to like be in control of all that shit. Now I got to immediately go into work and on my day off.
Mm-hmm.
I take care of all that. Now here's where I'm bulletproof. On Sunday, I successfully fought off 2 thieves that were trying to steal $500 worth of product, and I won.
Wow.
Vizio TV.
Yeah.
Hercules. Yeah, they said. Oh, so yeah. Did you have to work on Black Friday?
No.
How was man? I imagine that.
I was
pretty
there
tough.
when they were prepping on Thursday, and
Uh-huh.
like Black Friday technically was going to start at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
So, but my shift is over at 5:30.
Yeah, they didn't say, "Hey, listen, can you work extra because we need extra security."
I'm working-
because I would security the fuck out of that.
Oh no,
place.
dude, that place was they had my company, they had another security company that had like 20 guys, one at each door,
Oh
and
shit.
3 cops.
Oh fuck! Wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
So then comes the following Sunday.
Just some funny Black Friday
Yeah.
videos.
I know, right? There are these 2 guys that had already got our store like 4 times, probably got about $1,000 each time.
Oh wow.
So we were looking for these assholes. It was pissing us off because they would just bounce right through the door hosts.
And these are the guys you beat up.
Yeah,
What race were they?
they weren't white.
Does it rhyme with Mac?
One was black and one was Hispanic.
Oh, great. Where's the
Now, did you beat them up or did they just beat you up?
They were like the putties.
yeah. Just one
So-
kick and he goes flying
One kick,
over
you
his
fucking-
car.
and it didn't connect.
Yeah, here's how it happened.
He
So,
tries to get away.
The Hispanic guy has got this cart. It's got 2 flat screen TVs, 2 sound bars, and a bunch of clothes.
Mhm.
Grand total about $600.
Jeez.
He runs out the door, and he's doing that thing where he's on the shopping cart and he's just kicking it and riding it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "Look, it's him!" And I legit bolt after him, and I couldn't believe it, but I ran up to him. I caught up to him perfectly. I was afraid my knee was going to give out or something, or I was going to get
You
blown
didn't
up.
get paid enough to chase people down.
This is, and
Yeah,
I'm going
fuck
to
that.
and I'm going to get to you why this is bullshit and why I'm already looking for another job.
On the podcast. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Walmart, are you listening?
Yeah.
Listen up, Walmart.
So the guy turns around and he sees that like I'm right on his tail, and he knows he doesn't have any time to put the merchandise in the truck, or I'm sorry, in his car. So he abandons the cart, but he doesn't leave. He just kind of lets go of the cart. I get it. He comes up to me, "Let's go," and then he punches his face like it goes, not hard, just bam, bam, bam.
He punches his own face?
Yeah, just, "Let's go."
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, okay, I gotta number one at least psych him out because I'm gonna get ready to do this. So I start smiling, my evil little leprechaun smile. I'm all
Gay smile.
I do this. I'm all.
Hey, remember the T-Rex movie he used to do as his character? He did that shit.
Yeah. So I psyched him out.
Uh-huh.
He runs off into the car. He gets in the.
You're crazy, man.
Yeah. I like you, but you're crazy.
I like him. Oh, he's nuts.
Yeah. They drive off, but I start flipping them off,
Yeah.
and the driver goes, "Oh, really?"
I think I will come back and get my free TV.
Exactly. They both get out now, and they're like, "Oh, you're hard, huh?" And I'm like, "Well, this is where I get my ass beat."
Well, this is the end of my life.
Yeah.
And then
This is where I
everybody
die.
just pauses. It's like, and then like a young a young. No. Everything pauses
At this moment, he
and
realized.
then exactly, and then Mitch is the commentator.
Yeah.
At this moment,
He realized.
Joe realized
fucked up.
He fucked up.
I was lucky. So they start coming at me,
Uh-huh.
and it's not pretty.
Yeah.
I did not fight clean. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to mush me and kind of like they're afraid to throw punches. They were legit afraid to throw punches because they were pulling. It was just these little things. So the Hispanic guy had long hair. I fucking grabbed him by his hair and pulled down. And then the other guy who's like trying to get the merchandise is, like his shoulder is constantly being pushed in my face. I said, fuck it. I put my thumb in his eye.
Fuck.
So you fought like a girl.
Yes, I did, because I was outnumbered and I did not want to get my ass beat.
Okay. And what happened as soon as you put your thumb in his eyeball?
He
I
goes,
say I say it's fighting like the mountain.
No. Yeah, and he's got one hand on like the sound bar. He gets away with the sound bar, but he's doing this number. I'm gonna fucking kill you, and I never saw him again. They drove off. We got their license plate, make, model. We got one of their names.
Driver's license, social security.
The guy
you
was
still
like,
can't catch him.
He was like, Dave, he got me in the eye.
That was the guy. The Hispanic guy's name was Dave.
Oh,
So-
jeez.
Nice.
So then, the police
Fuck.
come and we take a report. So it turns out those guys were hitting Walmarts all over the IE. They're wanted for grand theft.
Not Walmart.
So when they reviewed the video and they saw how close those guys were, they're like, no, he acted. He was self-defense. So I'm like, fuck yeah, it was. And to be honest,
They almost fired you.
nah, they loved me. I was like the fucking.
Ooh, Dave, we're here. Mr.
They didn't
Walmart.
love him.
Wally Walmart comes
Joe
out.
told me that the manager threw away his soda. When
Bro,
he
let
left.
me get to that. Okay,
No.
I'm gonna get to that.
Let's make it clear.
I'm gonna get to
let's
that.
hear. Let's hear.
That
Okay,
guy
come on,
hates
come
Joe.
on.
So, first off, the adrenaline was pumping through my body the rest of the day, which was a
Yeah.
good thing because I was so tired from filming and working that shift that when I came to work on Sunday, I was so burnt out I could barely walk.
So you needed those thieves.
They
Yeah.
really
They did you a favor.
Little shot of adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dave the thief.
That's fucked up.
Shout out to Dave.
Hey, Dave, fuck you.
Shout out to Dave.
Shout out to Dave. But so then all of a sudden I was like the little hero to everybody. Even the next day, do you hear what Joe did?
Yeah.
And people that I didn't talk to were just like, "Is it true what you did?"
Yes.
Yeah.
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 You want to see? Reenact the whole thing. Got him over.
There goes a guy right there.
2 days, one man show.
Okay, I'll need two people.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was coming at me like this, and I just stuck my thumb in his eyeball.
Like all day he's reenacting it.
The whole day. They're like,
Yeah.
Dave, my hero.
He's like signing autographs for Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm taking pictures with babies and shit.
General manager brings his family. He's like, right there. That's a hero.
That's the Walmart security that we all want.
Yeah, he's the Walmart security we deserve.
The whole time, Dave with
now
one
on-
eye is now you're evil.
From now on, they don't hire anybody who doesn't have a beard
I'm the-
without a mustache.
I'm the Walmart guard they need, but not the Walmart guard they deserve.
One eye Dave is planning an evil assault on you, Dave.
I hope so. Fuck that guy. But okay, so now that's where I'm bulletproof. This is where I say fuck them, being Walmart. So yeah, he was trying to skip ahead. So the next day, I come into work and everyone's kind of like, "Hey Joe, thanks a lot for getting those guys." Because to everybody that works there and to me, it's kind of like when you're a goalie and you get one past the goalie. You don't like that. So that's how everybody felt. Because I went above and beyond my call of duty to stop these guys.
Way above.
Yeah. The very next day,
Way beyond.
I have a routine. The first hour, I'm in the truck. I'm just kind of cruising around, drinking my soda, and then I come inside, and in the front is the store manager.
Tad.
And Tad, yeah, he sees my soda.
His name's Tad.
His name's Tad. He looks like Peter Griffin,
Oh gosh.
like legit Peter Griffin. He sees me put my soda down. I kind of see out of the corner of my eye that he's like paying attention. That he sees me put my soda down. I do a round. I come back, and my reward for every round I do around that big ass fucking store is a sip of soda.
You'll love where this goes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I go get my soda. It's not there. What the fuck? And I go like, no, it couldn't be. I go to the trash can. It's in the fucking trash.
Oh, jeez.
And I go, who the fuck threw my soda away?
Me.
And they one of the assistants go,
Peter
oh,
Griffin.
Tad, he saw you put it there. I'm all, yeah, I know he fucking saw me put it there. And it's just like, he's all, yeah, he didn't like that. I'm all, he's not the motherfucker that's trying to protect his shit. And I just go like, I go out of my fucking way to make sure he has a good store.
I would've went
and he's gonna
told Tad.
fucking like disrespect me like, just
Yeah.
because he doesn't want my soda there.
Because right now,
You should have told
Who
Tad, hey,
is the most badass
Yep.
motherfucker at Walmart?
yep, next time you go up to
He's not
Tad
gonna
and
take
go,
shit from Tad.
yep,
I'm
you
not.
go, listen,
Fuck him.
Tad, next time you
Yeah.
throw away my soda, throw it away in front of me.
Yeah.
And then
fucking-
walk away.
You-
That way it's not a threat.
But you know
It's
what?
not a threat.
There were so many different ways he could have had it. He could have said,
I
excuse me,
dare you to
security,
throw away my soda
I don't
next
want your
time,
soda
Tad."
there. No, the fucker's like, no, fuck
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Throw that away. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck Walmart.
Fuck that
I'm looking
Peter
for a new
Griffin.
place. I have a job interview tomorrow. Mic drop.
Did you quit?
No, but I'm...
No. I went back the next day.
Let me pick that mic back up.
Sorry about that, sir.
You can't
Sorry
drop
about
that.
that,
I
sir.
can
Oh, can I get another soda on my break? I'll pay for it.
I see.
I have a job interview tomorrow
Yeah.
for a better place.
There you go.
Better pay.
There you go.
But I kind of told myself, you know what? I'm on my last day. I'm gonna go to Tad. I'm gonna say, hey Tad, I see you on the fucking street. I'm slapping you in the mouth.
Hey, you know what? That's the
gangster.
way to build connections.
Don't burn
Tad's
your
not my
bridges.
boss.
We got a new boss. His name's Tad.
Another bridge, shall we?
How is that burning your bridge? He's not my boss.
There you go. Anyways. All right, ready to go
What? I
commercial
can't
break.
go to that Walmart?
We're going
Oh.
to commercial break because I got to get some dinner. All right, booze and dudes when we come back.
Hi. Welcome to Dick Sassy's Clubhouse, where you can witness a bunch of women showing their goods all over the backside and the front side. Don't mention their sexy side. For instance, we have Raven, the stripper.
I couldn't wait to see Raven. I saved up all my money all month. I didn't even pay rent.
Oh, yeah, that's good news.
When I went to the Club of Sassy, I saw Raven.
Uh-huh.
It cost me about $300 to get a private dance.
A lot of money, but you liked it, right? Yeah.
I came back confused. Rock
Dick
hard.
Dick Sassy's Clubhouse Essentials, where you can witness all sorts of boobies and buttocks.
And don't forget, gentlemen, you can always come to the back room.
Ah, yeah.
See,
This has been interesting.
We're back. Booze and dudes.
And that's how I put them
So,
out.
man, quite an interesting commercial break.
Yeah, the commercial break, I asked if Raven,
Raven the stripper.
the stripper, would do Michelle. And she said yes.
I would totally do her.
Yeah. She
In
said,
a
I
heartbeat.
totally will. Ooh, dang.
Wow.
You hear that, Michelle? Scissor me timbers.
Super hot.
Oh. And then Michelle said that how'd you guys meet? And they said online. And then she says you swipe left and swipe right. And I don't know how Michelle knows that because you don't know that
Yeah.
unless you do the app.
That's true.
My question is how you don't know that because it's all over every commercial.
I still don't know.
I'm
What
with her. Yeah,
commercials
dude.
are those?
Come on, dude.
I will be honest, I still
Have you
don't
not
know.
seen?
I don't know.
He doesn't. He don't know. He's not hip. He's not with it.
Who?
No.
You.
Both of us. Well, Rich don't know either.
I really don't know.
Huh?
My coworkers are 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, your coworkers.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
And I used to know. I'm not
Good
gonna lie.
excuse.
I
It only
used to
took
know
you. It only
what
took you
was,
15
but-
minutes to come up with that excuse, but I'm glad that you at least that was a good one.
At least you have the decency to lie to me.
Let me actually show you my account.
Yeah, just kidding. Fucking Michelle.
She's got like 6 dating apps on her phone.
Yep.
Bumble, Tinder, Grinder.
Which one is the gay one? Is it Grinder?
That's Grinder.
It's
Yeah.
Grindr.
Okay.
Anything interesting happened to you, Mitch?
Yeah, man. A lot of crazy
So
stuff
much
happens
blood.
at the
Wait a minute, guys. Did we not realize that like your wife and Raven just left?
them have fun.
Anyways, Mitch was saying there was a lot of blood in his hands. Where were you?
Good.
But Joe, I will not touch your dick.
What?
Okay, if this ends up in some kind of weird fucking orgy, I'm not touching your dick.
Wait a minute. Hey, Chuck, technically you and I are Eskimo brothers.
No, we're not.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Let's hear that story.
Just stop.
No, we're not.
I was hooking up with this one chick back like post high school, and we were hanging out one day. It's me, her, and then Chuck came over for a little while, and I did the whole thing where we were talking about like, hey, her name was Amanda. Would you be down?
Amanda.
Yeah, I was like,
I get it, Joe.
would you with Chuck? And she's like, sure. So I go, well, I'm gonna leave the room for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't do anything though.
She told me she sucked your dick.
That didn't happen.
I didn't have.
Oh, she lied.
Yeah.
I probably
he
did
and I thought we're Eskimo brothers.
Besides, that doesn't make you Eskimo brothers. That's not.
Kinda. It's,
No, it doesn't.
What are you talking about?
It didn't happen.
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Do you know what Eskimo brothers are?
Fuck no.
Good. And you should.
Okay, so Eskimo
Joe,
brothers.
Assuming it's just
save
touching
her.
the tips, but
Pretty close.
It's like wiener cousins.
It's sharing a venereal disease.
oh.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like wiener
Good timing.
cousins.
Okay, but now who are you talking about?
Me and Chuck.
Okay, I get that, but who's the girl?
You don't know her. She was a
It's
long
actually a
time
dude.
ago. This is like
What we were doing, we were joking around because once you left with Michelle, that I said just let it be. I said, but if this turns into some weird orgy, I'm not touching your dick.
I was like, hey, dude, like Raven just left with your wife.
Okay, but if her and I did do something, we wouldn't be inviting any guys into the bedroom.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh.
Help yourselves.
Yeah.
Have funsies.
But anyway, so yeah, that.
But you're alive.
Hey, Mitch, you got blood on your hands or something?
Something
No.
like that.
No.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's the
bro?
fourth time Mitch has been interrupted. He has not gone through his
He's a
story.
premature baby. That's why.
That's why they keep interrupting him.
Things happen a little slower.
Yeah, it's a little slow.
He was born 6 weeks early.
Now I get it.
No, it's
Yeah,
not true. But okay.
go ahead.
No. A lot of stuff happens at the hospital, man. You get crazies that come in and just
Are
wanna
you a
fight
nurse?
No, I'm a security. I work security at San Antonio.
How much do you make?
Uh,
Tell me here.
bro, hook me
Damn.
up, bro. Like, are we still live?
They don't know who you are.
I do
Go
security too.
Yeah. I'll tell you after the
How much?
podcast.
All right,
How
okay,
much?
because
How
I'm
much?
trying to get into the hospitals.
Okay, yeah. So I've been there for 90 days. Just finished my 90-day probation.
Mhm.
And yeah, man, we get a lot of crazies. We just got like a riot shield to push people back. Yeah,
Badass.
in the rooms and stuff. But
Fuck.
yeah, man,
Nice.
we get in fights all the time with people that come in and want to fight security and fight AMR staff and nurses.
Jeez.
So you know my struggle,
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
my
definitely.
comp.
me
Yeah.
and Richard, if you listen to this podcast, we used to go to the emergency room for entertainment.
Yep.
Just to watch.
It
what
really
happened.
is. No,
Scumbags.
it's entertainment.
We were real.
100%, yeah.
We were genuine scumbags. We would go in laughing, and we would scan the room for potentials, and we would be like, "Oh." We were so bad that while we were sitting there, we're like, that bitch is faking it right there.
yeah.
And then
I'm all looking at this guy. He's missing an arm. He's probably seen like 10. He's waiting in line.
He was bleeding. Some guy came in bleeding profusely, and finally we were like,
Dude,
Yeah.
it was so funny. It's speaking about scumbags, it just reminded me today. Brandon, it was raining today, so Brandon's like, "Dad, hit the puddles and then splash." So I was like, yes. So every time I would do it, Brandon would cry of laughter. He'd be like, "Ah!" Like I've never heard him like laugh that hard. So he was like dying every time I do it. And then there was this lady at the bus
thank you.
stop.
Oh,
And I was like,
shit.
Brandon should have hit her. He went the puddle, and he's all.
keep in mind, everyone
he's all-
listening, that
he's all-
Chuck is asking a little kid for moral judgment.
He's all, "No, Dad, don't do it."
Dad, don't do
what
it.
if I did it? Would it be hilarious? He's like, "Yeah, I laughed my butt off."
So Chuck swerved right.
No. So I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
The evil that wasn't you.
If you
has
guys were in the
passed
car,
down.
I would have fucking done it.
Yeah.
If I wasn't driving a Western vehicle, I would have done it too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
Dude, remember that time you threw ice cream at Marcus Impact?
Marcus Impact had it coming, though.
He did. It was great.
Well,
Yeah.
tell the story since you brought
Okay,
it
so
up.
this is when we're all getting ready to live together in Crestline, and that's
Mitch supposed to be telling his
Yeah.
he said he had nothing.
No, he didn't.
He's fine.
So it's me and
play.
Richard. We're gonna go
Go
to
play.
his mom's place to go pick up some stuff. On the way there, we see the dirty white boy Marcus Impact walking down the street, and he looks like he's like rapping for like a music video, like as if
Yeah.
there's
Oh, like this?
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
he was.
he did that because it was he would move his hands up and down and shit because that's what they used to do for the when they would show the pay-per-view preview. They would like doing the holds and then they would this.
Yeah.
That's why he did it in his head.
So he was just stuck on that 20.
He was just stuck on a 24/7.
That's a real legit like mental disorder.
Fucking mental disorder. Yeah.
And-
Okay, so I feel a little bit worse
He
now
got,
that Joe's
he
gone.
got fucked
I
in the
don't.
ass by a guy named T for drugs.
Yep,
Wow.
I remember
And-
that.
and-
And for free rent.
and
And free rent. So
Yeah.
what do you
Yeah.
expect?
But so yeah.
If Chuck
Kinda
didn't
hot,
say
huh?
that, I
No,
would
that's
look like a
impressive
better
'cause I
person.
wouldn't even do that.
Oh, well, we'll get to what you do later.
I look forward to it.
I see a game coming along.
Oh.
One of the games at the end. Okay. So
We could play Never Have I Ever.
uh,
I'd probably lose.
yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So like if you lose every round, like you take something off.
That's nasty.
Yeah, Joe, you perv.
Oh, okay. No, I'm done. I don't.
I mean, I am a stripper after all. So
Oh.
Yeah,
Taking
that's
clothes
true.
If,
off,
if
you gotta
Michelle
pay
walks
me.
in here, you're naked. It might be. She might. I don't know what's gonna go on.
I know that'd be hilarious. Michelle, I swear it's PG.
It's PG. I swear.
So we see him and we're just like, was that Marcus Impact? And Richard's like, it was. I said, we gotta hit him with something on the way back.
No, you got to admit, both you and me were both a little bit more jazzed up. You were like, "Was that Marcus Impact?" with anger and confusion in your eyes, and I was like, "It was." And we both, you could tell we were both like, "We're gonna hit him with something."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stoner bash.
That's exactly what it was. Stoner bash.
We pull up to his mom's place. I'm waiting in the car. I said, mate, I go, remember to get something to throw at him. And he like comes back. I think he comes back like once or twice with
Yeah.
stuff to bring up to the mountain.
Yeah.
And then the last time he comes out and he's legit fat fuck. He's eating ice cream from the
From the carton.
yes from the
Haagen-Dazs.
yeah. And it just in my head it was like he's just like
It was pecan, butter pecan.
It was too. I was-
Jeez.
I remember the flavor.
That's good fucking ice cream, though.
Yep.
So I don't say anything, and then finally we can see him up in the distance. I go, there he is. There's Marcus. He's like, there he is, yeah. And it's like, oh hey, did you bring anything to throw at him? And you're just gonna go, and then you get up out of my moon roof.
Oh, dude,
And-
that was the breast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He,
Oh, it's the breast.
Hey, leave me alone.
There you go.
Don't make fun of me.
he chucks
There
this
you
ice
go.
cream
Drunk.
with the spoon still in it, by the way, at Marcus, hits him in the face, crumbles down his chest, just like it was like watching the Kennedy assassination Zapruder film.
Right.
Clunk.
It was
I'll tell you,
inspired. It was
Richard,
inspired.
Richard misses calling because he's throwing a lot of shit at.
I think I should have been a
half-ass
pitcher.
moving beings.
Yeah.
And he's fucking always.
You should've been a
on-
sniper,
I've
bro.
never ever missed
Yeah.
a shot, and I am. I when headshot. For those of you who didn't go to Boy Scouts, I did. I got my sniper merit badge. Almost got my Eagle Scout. I was like 2 away from my Eagle Scout, man.
There are
Wow.
sniper merit badges.
There's a sniper merit badge, man.
You bad motherfucker.
I went
There's
to
a-
Boy Scouts, and I wasn't a Boy Scout, and there definitely is a
Yeah,
sniper
there's
badge.
a mile swim.
Why'd you go to Boy Scouts?
My brother was in it, and I didn't like Girl Scouts.
Oh, I thought you just want to see some penises.
Well, now I think
No,
that's
I
Scouts.
was a virgin until I was 21. Thank you very much.
wow.
Same.
Just like us.
Oh wait a
The
second.
whole group get
So I
quiet.
wait a minute, so who lost their virginity the earliest?
Probably you, Joe.
Probably you.
Probably me.
What the?
Ah, damn it!
Oh, I love to talk. Hey, Joe, tell me your dirty secrets. Oh, you know, Tatanka, I'm glad you fucking. I thought you'd never come back.
Fucking hate
I didn't think he's gonna be
I
back
love
this
you, Tatanka.
season.
Thanks, man.
I hope he dies of AIDS. I
You're
lost my
fucked up.
virginity at 18.
18. I was like 15.
Okay, he wins.
Whoa, you little whore.
I was
Really?
15. Yeah.
In your mom's house?
No, in her mother's RV in the backyard.
You bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Who was she?
Girl I went to school with, high school.
Oh,
on.
nice.
Yeah.
How many chicks have you done so far, Mitch?
So far, like from when I lost my virginity.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what? This is like
How many girls have you slept with?
If you haven't counted, good for you.
I haven't counted.
Then good for
How
good
many
for
you
you.
think?
I'm glad. Joe
Oh,
If you were to
counted.
take an educated guess.
Joe has a diary, a dear diary.
I bet it's not as high
Mitch,
as Joe's.
I'm glad to hear Mitch said no, he didn't count. That's
I
the
didn't
right,
count.
That's
Under
the right
10?
attitude to
Under
have.
10?
110.
No, over 10.
Oh.
Under 10.
Over 10.
Over 10. Under 20?
Under 20.
Wow. And you're how old now?
I'm 23.
23.
Joe, you are a dirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joe's a dirty dog.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Mitch is catching up. You know, at that rate,
At that rate, that's true. If he kept
That's
up,
true.
if he kept up at those numbers,
if you keep up with those numbers,
that's absolutely true.
you will hit quota.
Joe
You know,
quota.
We'll hit
you
Joe
will Joe
quota.
You might want to call it Joda.
Joda.
I like it.
Yeah.
Joda. Joda. It's a quota for Joda.
Joe keeps a
What,
count.
no, seriously, what the fuck is Joe?
Joe is proud of himself. He keeps a count. He
I
does.
wouldn't say
His,
I'm proud of myself.
he keeps a Chris Jericho countdown of every time he's gonna have sex. It's like
Is it every time you have sex or every person?
Every
you have
person.
Sex
every
with?
person.
person.
Okay, I was gonna say because numbers would be skewed
Yeah.
if it was every time you had sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I just kind of kept a rough estimation of how many partners I've had.
Yeah.
Rough. So you mean to tell me the numbers you've been telling me and Chuck are lies?
Yeah. I mean,
Those ain't what
Are
they
you
are.
telling me?
So, how many partners have you had, Joe?
oh, there we go.
Uday.
She asked this as if I'm like gonna be like
No, I know.
Yeah, you listen to the
Okay.
podcast, you'll know there's numbers.
Yeah.
108.
I thought it was 109.
No, not yet.
How old are you, Raven?
How many do I have?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
Under 20?
No,
Over.
over,
Under 50?
over.
How old are you?
26.
26.
And I've only been having sex since I was 21, so.
You know, people be fucking a lot.
People be
Raven.
fucking.
People be fucking a lot of people.
Hey, what can you do?
Man.
Wrap it up. That's
I
what you can
can't
do.
say it's
Yeah,
under
thank you. That's
100,
what I'm
though.
saying. Yeah. Wrap that shit
I know
up.
Wrap
for sure
it
it's
up.
under
Tight
100.
ass sheets.
It's under 100.
Yeah, it is under 100.
Don't get cheap, you motherfuckers. Your condom breaks and there's like retards roaming the earth.
Jeez.
When she was living out in Vegas, she used to be telling me these like almost, these quasi wild stories about her work, and I was like, oh my
Oh
gosh.
yeah, man.
So you're talking about the guy that I fucked at my job.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
actually on the clock in the office.
So let me ask you.
I did that once.
Let me ask
Not
you.
a dude,
I have
but-
a theory that women don't necessarily. I mean, I'm sure there's some girls that
You have
enjoy.
a theory? I want to hear your theory.
I'm sure there's some girls that enjoy sucking cock, but I think they do it more to, you know, because they're more like they like to see the pleasure in the guy. Like they like to pleasure the guy more, and it's not about really they get turned on by sucking dick. It's just they like the pleasure. Their
Well, we don't know because
The
we're not
guy.
women.
Well, that's what I'm gonna ask
For
her.
me, I actually like sucking cock.
Yeah. Okay. You like sucking cock.
I can go a couple hours sucking cock.
Wow.
That's
Fuck.
But yeah, definitely part of it is definitely the pleasure that they get out of it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
more than
yeah, yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Well, we had a girl on this podcast too that enjoyed sucking cock, but she would also eat ass too. Do you
That's
eat
dope.
ass?
I will not eat ass.
No. I gotcha.
I cry. That's
I cry?
crossing the
You said-
line. Like,
I cry.
Have you
no,
got-
I
Ashley's
would.
doing
I
this.
would.
You cry.
I would. If somebody wanted
So-
me to do that, I'd cry. And
Mitch-
three more whiskeys.
Mitch, as a young man, I mean, have you experienced pleasure in your ass yet?
Hey, can we just
From a yeah.
can
Yeah.
we just start
Yeah.
calling
It's-
you like
it's good, right?
Dr. Phil?
Yeah,
We
it's-
should start calling Chuck like Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dr. Chuck.
Yeah, yeah,
He goes from being like Joe Rogan to Dr. Phil in like a second.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So you've had somebody like tongue your asshole?
I have.
Yeah.
I have.
How was
That's
it?
great.
It was actually pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got to try it for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. You enjoy that, right, Joe?
No,
You don't.
nah.
Okay.
I'm not a big ass guy.
The thing is, you got to get some girls down to do it.
Yeah.
A lot of girls
Yeah,
are
yeah.
not down for that.
Well, like when you go down on a girl, do you eat some ass?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
about you, Joe?
No. I actually was. You know what's funny is I was talking to somebody.
No,
today
I'm still single.
about-
Ew, yucky.
So I
kid.
I was talking to somebody today about how like I'm not a fan of anal. I don't understand what the big deal about anal is. And then I bring up I'm like, it used to just be in porn. You know, the guy would go down, the girl would go down on the guy would go down on the girl, then they'd fuck. Now it's like they do that plus anal and then lick each other's buttholes. And her response was, "Yeah, kids love it."
Well, that's the thing. It's like most porno now. To get into porn, you have to do some fucking anal because like everyone's doing anal. I remember when like anal being part of porn was like a huge deal.
Yeah.
Like it's like, first time anal. Like, oh,
Oh,
what? This fucking whore just fucked how many fucking movies and first time anal. Oh, congrats.
Anal's not that great, guys.
No,
It's really not.
no.
See.
Okay.
I always refer to that Mitch Patel joke. There's got to be another hole that's unlubricated and not meant for my dick at all. But where can I find such a hole? Damn you, lubricated vagina. Damn you to hell.
I think my personal opinion, that comes from a bunch of dudes who don't know what the fuck they're doing in the bedroom.
yeah, I agree.
No offense, Joe.
What?
That's my thing.
Damn.
You know.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I agree.
Rich.
You have to practice is all I'm saying, man. Keep practicing.
Yeah,
Practice anal sex?
Practice.
practice
So-
makes perfect.
Yep.
What you doing later, Raven?
So Raven,
Not having
you
anal with you.
you like boys and you like girls?
I do, yes.
Okay. So which is better, the guys or the girls?
I like dick better, but
Yeah.
that's because it's bigger than fingers.
So
No,
typically,
if the girl has like a good strap on, sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or if she has
Oh,
big
yeah.
fingers.
Yeah. Big fucking
some of
fingers.
these some of these girls, you
If
come
she's like
across-
1-1.
do you come across like curious girls that are doing it for the first time, or is
Oh.
it these girls experienced?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, every girl is curious at some point. I was one of those.
Yeah.
It just so happened that I was more than just curious.
Right, I gotcha. And then you just kind of got doctored in, like,
Well.
hey, just go straight,
Yeah.
go for it. Okay, damn.
That and I have more people that I could have the chance to fuck. So
Yeah.
because I play both teams.
There you go.
That
There
is
you go. There you
She's
go.
on the Dodgers and the Angels.
Yeah.
For those of you in California.
I don't play baseball. It's more like hockey.
Essentially, maybe the girls
She'd
are
be
just for
slamming people
funsies.
against a glass.
Is the girls more for funsies? Like, do you see yourself eventually like marrying a man and settling
Yeah,
down?
I mean,
Yeah.
I would probably end up with a guy, but it would have to be an open relationship.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I like sex too much.
So, like, open relationship. So, like, two girls and then your guy. I'm
Yeah.
sure no guy would have a problem with that.
Yeah, I mean, and like if he wanted to go and fuck somebody, as long as he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go fuck so and so," like,
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Go for it. As long as you're coming back to my bed, I don't care.
We should have brought Kayla on this podcast because she wanted to. She wanted to explore. we got a person. To explore.
I saw her the other day.
Who?
Moon. Kayla Moon.
You can still invite her.
Yeah.
It's not too late.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
kind of pissed me off.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter
okay.
what you think. You can still invite her.
Well,
Oh, we will.
what
Look,
does she
no.
Wait
I
a
saw
minute,
your
wait a
face.
minute. Wait a minute.
You were with me on that. No,
Wait a minute.
you were like, let's still invite her.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll bring up a picture of her. I think I've showed you pictures of her.
Yeah.
Maybe, but like,
Oh, we
He
need to
has-
do the dating game with
That's what I'm
Tim,
saying.
Do you wanna
Do
hear
the
it?
dating game.
Raven,
You
I
should.
don't care.
It was your first time here. You should.
Tim,
wear it.
Raven,
I really don't
and
You should wear it. Because it's sound effects
What?
here.
wait.
They
Tim,
help
Raven.
you get the joke more.
Yeah. But we got to figure out who's gonna go on the date. It's like, we'll do the Moon again, right?
Yeah.
And
We
then we'll
have
have
to. We have to.
Tim,
Oh, and by the way,
Raven.
did I? Oh, I didn't tell you guys my bulletproof story, but I'll tell you guys later.
Yeah. You could tell us right now.
Anyways, long story short, I've been up the weed. I make like 120 a day, just
Uh-huh.
like trimming weed,
Yeah.
like up the mountain,
Yeah.
crest line
Okay.
and shit. Yeah.
What?
And then like, but anyways, what my thing is now I finally made contacts with people from Malibu who just got burnt down, as you guys know.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Those people are no longer there, so they're trying to move to the IE. So I got a guy named Rob. I'm not gonna say the rest of his name, but
Yeah.
you know he's really
Might shoot
really
us.
cool people. But he's willing to put up the whole funds to turn my part of the house into another grow lab.
Oh, yeah.
All I have to do is say yeah, and he's really cool people. I want him to come on here to talk to us about marijuana and everything. Another pro Trumper, but for other reasons outside a lot of people that don't understand because quick to judge. Anyways, this guy's cool people, but he's up there.
So he's
paying-
asking you to your rented house to fucking half of the house to grow
No,
plants.
no. I'm gonna build the outdoor greenhouse because I know how to do all that.
Uh-huh.
But his connections are with people who own dispensaries, so he can help me basically sell for like per pound
Yeah.
$5,000 of bomb shit that I grow.
Oh shit, dude! I'm gonna wrap
So
up
I
in
mean,
that.
I've already done this before.
I don't have Mike and I don't have Eddie. In fact, Eddie is leaving tomorrow for CCC.
What?
Yeah, I got Eddie in CCC.
What?
So
What's
Eddie's going to
CCC?
be a firefighter for CCC.
California
Oh.
He's gonna
Conservation
be a
Corps.
fire.
Yeah. Hey.
What?
What? Yeah. What?
What? He comes back, he's all fucking ripped.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting.
Fucking man.
I don't care what he does
fuck?
as long as he's proud of
No,
himself.
you're
he's
listening to
making
talk
money.
about the Norse gods.
Yeah.
You don't know about the fires.
Don't go over there in those hills.
I've been digging holes for fires, bitch. I'm ripped now.
On a previous note,
Yeah.
that girl you guys were talking about, I'd fuck her.
Whoa.
There you go.
Jeez.
Uday would. He won't shut up. He's like, she pissed me off. I'm not inviting her. And I'm like, you're such a fucking petty.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the rest, but... 'cause
Well,
I don't
dude,
have any
today-
cool-
I'd fuck her before he would.
Jeez. Raven's gonna
Uday.
fuck some.
She didn't know, like, she didn't piss me off.
You
Like, there was
said
just
she
like a
pissed
moment
you
of
off.
like, I'm like well, no, she did piss me off. But
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm
mad
like,
at
do we
her.
need to rewind the podcast?
I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her.
Raven's gonna fucking some chick.
Yeah.
Michelle better run out of here.
See what happened?
Get that ass. She's gonna get that ass fucking tapped.
Raven's gonna come after you.
Raven's coming after you.
Michelle, I'm coming.
I want you to know the door did pause when I said I cuddle.
Yeah.
It's all. Michelle, I'm coming after you, nigga.
Joe, why don't you give... Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
All right. Anyways,
Give her the microphone and we share
I
this
keep
one.
trying.
I was on an inspection
Oh,
today,
I don't
guys,
know.
and I came across a a house that had a shit ton of weed plants
Oh, yeah,
in the garage.
You're absolutely
Yeah, I saw that on your.
Yeah, did you see that shit?
social media,
I'd
yeah.
delete that shit because I don't know. Maybe they think that I was growing them.
Yeah, you probably get people knocking on your door.
Yeah.
Are you Chuck Serta?
Yeah. That's me. And then like, but that's the thing, dude. It's like I wouldn't do it, Rich.
You wouldn't do what?
I wouldn't let them fucking have a grow operation if I'm a renter
FBI's gonna be like,
in my
we got him.
backyard. Are you crazy?
What? You guys, don't be too
do it, bro.
afraid,
Don't do it.
man. I've already done it. That's the thing. I've lived...
Already signed the docs. Already started the greenhouse operation.
We got it. No. I've already done this for a decade, so...
Red team go. Red team go. Go.
You guys seem to forget that it's only illegal if you get caught.
Oh.
You smoke, Raven?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
prefer
like
it
to-
to drinking.
Yeah. You're classy. She's classy. Would you fuck Mitch?
I would, yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna get fucked by somebody, guys. Joe, you better take
She's
care
her
of this
own.
lady.
She's her own woman, man.
Yeah, man.
I fuck who I want when I want.
There you go.
Wow.
And she loves sucking dick.
I do.
Bro. Because Michelle fucking he's either gonna get raped.
Oh my god.
So,
I don't rape people.
we need to,
Consent is sexy.
We need to have
Ish.
part 2. Moon on this
Dating.
podcast, the dating
What
game.
if I called her right now?
Ish.
Yeah, call her.
Consensual non-consent.
Well, text her first.
Consensual
Don't just
non-consent.
don't just split her. Yeah.
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 All right, I'm gonna send her a text message. See if
Is
she
Tim
answers.
around? Is Tim around?
Just call her.
I forgot. I don't have her number.
So here's
I
the
just have
thing.
her Instagram.
Tim,
Where's Tim?
If anybody remembers Tim from the dating game,
Tim the stoner guy.
Tim right now, in fact, I was with Tim last night, and because I couldn't trim all the Skywalker on my own, Tim had to stay there the whole night. Tim is up in Big Bear. Tim is in charge of a 3-bedroom house in Big Bear where he controls an entire weed
What?
operation. Now, those of you who know Tim would think to yourselves, oh, fuck. If there's a blackout, God forbid,
Yeah.
in one of these snowstorms, he does not know how to mix nutrients per part of gallon. So now if everything we
Is
set
that what
up,
you have to do?
yeah, if everything we set up in the mountain goes off, if let's say the power cuts out, he doesn't know how to mix parts per like million of gallon. He does not know how to do any of those things. So if the power goes out, we have it set. Everything is set. If the power goes out, we're fucked. Like there goes 3 months of hard work that we've been doing.
So you're part of a You're part of a grow.
I'm not part
in
of
Big
anything.
Bear.
You shut your dirty mouth.
So wait, why
not
don't we
part-
teach him how to do this?
No, we were teaching him last night. So the scariest part is that we finally left Tim up there for 3 days. We know it's going to be snowed up there for 3 days. We're not going to be able to go up
Jeez.
there.
Yeah.
I was just up there last night. So Tim's going to be up there 3 days by himself with the plants, the lights, the nutrients, everything by himself.
And a gun.
And yeah.
Hey,
And a gun.
we left him with one rifle. So we're like, hey, And we
One
have
shot,
we
one
have
kill.
security cameras.
Yeah.
So we're like, and
Yeah.
most people up there are cool. Our buddy Ken, he lives next door.
Yeah.
He's a retired fireman. He knows how to control himself. He has a gun. He's a guy who we're renting it from.
Yeah.
He's totally cool. He's a firefighter, retired firefighter captain up
God
in
bless our
Crestline.
hero. Not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah. Right.
Exactly true. Exactly fucking true.
Very true.
He's a pothead. You got this dude's fought every fire in Crestline there is, and
Yeah.
he's the one renting to us to let us do the.
Oh shit.
So not dropping last names, but if you know who he is, you know who he is. Cool people.
Fuck.
We got our connection through him in Crestline, so because of him, we're making 5 G's per pound
Wow.
up
Fuck.
there.
Who's
so,
we?
Yeah. Who's we?
This is we shit.
Yeah.
I hope the FBI, I hope the FBI is taking note.
Yeah.
someone in
Trust
the
me.
FBI has a red Crayola and their tongue is out.
Nobody listens to this podcast.
They're just listening.
Nobody listens to this podcast.
No one gives a shit. No. Yeah.
Anyways, so we're getting in contact right now. We're trying to get in contact
Actually, she's texting right now.
with Moon to
Well,
see
ask
if we're
her
gonna
for
put her on the
number so you can
dating
just
game.
Call her.
Who's Moon?
Moon was on the dating game with Eddie. Remember, there was a date with Eddie. She went on the date. She went on the Italian food. You never seen the YouTube?
No.
You're missing out some comedy.
Oh, you gotta watch the YouTube. Booze and Dudes. Look up the date with Eddie.
So try to edit it through YouTube. It's one thing to see in the podcast. We see through the YouTube.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Let's go to the thrift store and we choose
Oh, yeah.
something.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. We're gonna get if we get Tim on the phone, he's gonna sound a little like this. Hold on.
that you had you could do so you
That poor little guy.
you want him to do you so much you could do anything.
Oh, little dude. He's a little dude.
Little dude.
I love him.
Nah. Tim's making. I didn't drop the big bomb. Tim's making $600 every Monday.
Oh.
And the firefighter he's working for, pothead dude. We kind of lied to him. We told him, listen, every time we hire Tim, we pay him $20 an hour.
I feel like that's a horrible lie.
Horrible lie. The guy goes, because this is badass, but he goes, you know what? That's only fair for a good hard day's work. He should get a good pay.
Uh-huh.
Because
Yeah.
Tim is up there the whole time. Here's the thing, I'm not telling you. Tim, we didn't leave Tim with a cage, so he can't light a fire in the fireplace.
It's fucking cool.
He's bundled up with blankets right now.
Is it
fucked
cold
up.
up there?
It's
For the
snowing right now.
plants?
It's
What
snowing
about the
right now.
plants? Don't they keep them warm?
The plants are cool, but those are inside of an area with lots of light. Like, we have light up there that's mimicking
So there's
the
no
sun.
heater for Tim? That's
Now,
what you're saying.
here's the thing. We let them with a heater, but we told them if you don't plug it into this socket every time,
Yeah.
and you plug it into another socket, and if you trip the entire house, we will not be able to come up here for 3 days and help you. So unless you
It's snowing up there right now?
yeah, we're like, dude, unless you and we left him in Running Springs. So I used to deliver up pizza up there. All like I know exactly that whole area.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, if you get fucked up here, Tim, I can help you, but it won't be for like 2 or 3 days when it clears. There's no snow chains.
Yeah.
the
It
dude-
says it's snowing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I did.
I hope for his
Moon
sake.
hit me back.
Huh?
Moon hit me back.
Is she you want her? She wants to talk.
She's got a boyfriend.
Not cheating when it's with a girl.
Yeah.
She says she's in a relationship, so she can't.
Boo.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'll say yes.
Do you want to take
Oh,
my
yeah,
phone
yeah,
and talk
yeah.
to her?
Ooh. Oh.
Just take my phone and talk to her. You can say, hey.
Yeah. Let's put her on the. Make sure she gets some headphones, and we're gonna.
No, they're just gonna talk over here on
Yeah, but
text.
if we want to hear the
No. We should
responses-
have her call. This is gonna be
That's what I'm
entertaining.
saying.
All right.
Yeah. They'll talk to each other.
Hold on.
Yeah.
They'll talk to each other on the podcast.
Yeah, don't fuck with my emotions,
Fuck
man.
with the ratings. Here, plug this shit in.
Hold on, I gotta get a hold of her first.
Well, you know what? Until you get a hold of her, we're gonna be wondering.
Yeah.
No.
Raven over there doesn't want him to fuck somebody.
So the other day. So yesterday I was up there. I was trimming, and
A Big Bear?
a Big Bear.
Uh-huh.
And, dude, there were so many good fucking apples. I got like a bag of apples. I made like 2 apple pies.
Oh, dude, I got a shit ton of lemons and fucking grapefruits.
and I have a
the
lot
other
of
day.
lemons too. So if you guys want,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you guys some lemon squares and an
Oh,
apple pie.
Fuck.
Man, I've been baking a lot lately, man. Like a fucking fag.
Yeah, you're such a fag.
Like Don Lemon.
Hey, mic her up. Come on, Joe. Give her a mic.
Gonna be special.
What?
Which ones?
The lemon squares.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gonna be special.
They are.
Oh, you want some special lemon squares?
No, not just that, but
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I have
medicated.
tons. Yeah, medicated. I have tons
Yeah.
of keef, and then that's the thing, man. When you use coconut oil when you're
Yeah.
cooking, it really the saturated fat really brings in that
Oh, I
THC.
believe you, bro.
Yeah. So
Mitch,
people.
if you can give me something to bake with, I'm a phenomenal baker.
Oh,
So what if I just gave you like a pound of medicated butter? You do something cool with that?
Yeah, I could.
All right. Well, I'll give it a Joe.
I could make some real good.
Okay,
fucking
she's
brownies.
ready.
All right.
Oh,
Hell
yeah. Okay, so Raven Moon wants to talk to you. We're going to do it on the podcast.
Chocolate chip cookies,
Oh, that would be delicious.
right? If you could give me some.
Yeah.
Chocolate too.
Put
I would chop that up and use that as chocolate.
Okay.
out that cigarette.
We're going to go to commercial break,
Oh,
and when we come back, Raven's going to talk to
you
Moon.
said bake.
Yeah, whatever. I said bake. Fuck you. All right, Boozy Diz, when we come back. People around the world are doing drugs today. Listen up, kids, that's not okay. If someone sucks your dick for drugs, it's kind of gay. Kids just say no. Okay.
Hi, Kayla.
Hi guys.
We're joined by Kayla Moon, and we have Raven that seen your picture, Moon, and she thinks
You're fucking hot.
She thinks you're fucking
Oh,
hot.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, now I want to see you. What's up, girl?
Well, you gotta talk to Joe about that one.
No, actually, I think I've sent you pictures of her before.
Have you? I don't remember.
When you were like looking for a woman to dominate, I would send you pictures of like the girls that I knew that would be kind of down.
You can dominate me
Yeah, she's a
for
sub.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
You and your man, if you really want.
Yeah, yeah.
Because then it's a safe situation, and like he's cool with it because he's getting 2 girls.
Whoa.
Is that cool?
I'm not sure about that yet. You know, it's kind of.
You won't know until you ask.
So her guy is vanilla.
He doesn't have to be.
Just add a little bit of strawberry and chocolate to that, and you got little what do you call it? When you have all
Chocolate
those-
covered strawberry.
No, those 3 flavors. What are those 3 flavors? No, man.
No,
I'm
it's
Chocolate,
a
strawberry,
cake.
no, it's
Neapolitan ice
Neapolitan,
cream.
that's
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Or
anyways.
Shit.
Or it's a white cake with chocolate icing and
Yeah,
strawberries on
yeah.
top.
Is he there now, Moon?
Huh?
Is your boyfriend there now?
Yes, he is. And you guys are on secret right next to me.
Okay.
Okay, so then what is his name? Or what does he want us to call him?
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
All right, Jonathan, why won't you let her fuck me?
Ooh.
I'm not with it.
Oh, he's not with it.
Oh, he's not with it.
Damn.
He's not saying I'm not with it.
Oh.
Okay, so
jeez.
why aren't you with it?
Yeah, why?
No, he said I'm not saying that I'm not with it.
Oh.
Okay,
not
so did
saying
you,
this.
so now the question is, Jonathan, did you want to join or do you just want to watch?
Okay. Okay. Whoa. Oh, hold on.
They call it the bombs. Dropping bombs.
My friends are kind of crazy. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize for us. We're not sorry.
What's this episode about, y'all?
Well, it started off how we had like crazy weeks and like, we're all happy to be alive because we all put our lives in danger. And now it's kind of about like how Raven is like down to like fuck Chuck's wife.
And how I'm down to fuck you because you're fucking gorgeous.
Whoa.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm blushing. You can't see, but I'm sitting here, titties out and everything, blushing.
I fucking knew it. You and him just got done fucking, didn't you?
Yeah.
I knew it. You just couldn't keep it in your pants.
Why should she?
I know, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, why should I? Come on.
I'm
I got
just
a hot thing next to me. What am I going to do with it?
She's too hot to keep it in her pants.
Wow.
She's a wild one.
This is
She's a
getting
wild
intense.
one.
Yeah.
I am an innocent child of God.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Because I'm an innocent child of God, but like I
After
have
you
sex
wipe
all the
cum off your
time.
mouth.
So, Jonathan, are you with it? For them too?
Oh my God, you guys.
Okay. Hey, Jonathan. What would you say if the booze and the dudes paid for your girl and Raven to go out on a date.
Ignore him. You guys are scaring him a bit.
Don't be scared, Jonathan. I don't bite unless you ask.
She doesn't bite hard.
Show me that dick.
No, I only bite if
Let's see
people
that
ask me
dick.
to.
I'm with Jonathan. Hashtag. I'm with Jonathan.
I'm with Jonathan. Hashtag I'm with Jonathan. Okay, so Jonathan, like, what are the limits then? Like, what are the do's and don'ts of these two's secret relationship?
Yeah.
Do's and don'ts? No.
Yeah, like what would the rules be? Like, obviously, there's no love involved. It's just sex.
With us?
Yeah.
No, with you and Raven. Like,
What would the do's and don'ts be?
Yeah.
What would the rules be?
Well, this conversation has never got brought up, and you guys are kind of just like throwing it on me.
you damn
Okay, so
right.
then, since we're just throwing it on you, how long have you guys been dating?
Not very long, and we are monogamous.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. I can respect that.
Yeah.
I've been there, done that. It's not for me, but I've been there, done that.
I had literally had no idea what you guys were calling about, and
Yeah.
now I'm just sitting here like blushing as hell. Like,
Okay, how about this? Loophole. Birthday, Christmas,
Hanukkah.
Anniversary.
a pass.
Hanukkah.
Like, it could be his birthday present or his Christmas present,
Are
you
either
know.
one of you Jewish?
birthday present that I go on a date with a girl?
No.
No.
Birthday present that he gets to watch or join in.
Whoa.
Oh.
You're a lucky guy. You're a lucky guy right there.
Get on your game show, boys.
Because, I mean, if he won you over, obviously he's doing something right.
Oh.
Right.
She just took control of this
Damn right.
motherfucker right now.
Chinatown.
Jeez. There you have
I've
it.
never felt shy before.
What?
She's never felt shy
And
before.
I'm feeling shy right now.
Why? You're supposed to be in charge.
Yeah.
And you're sitting here not even, like, taking control. You're letting me take control, and you're supposed to be in charge.
Oh.
Because,
I have no idea. Why am I joining in?
I know, why you talking shit? Shut up.
All right, so no, we never got an answer. So Jonathan, what do you say about, like, the loophole? A hall pass, Christmas, birthday. What do you say?
Jonathan, don't give in to them.
Don't give in.
No, give in. Don't listen to fucking Dick over here. Because he's being dumb. You could have potentially have a one-time thing with two girls, no strings attached.
Potentially.
What? Quiet. What?
I don't know how I feel about this. I might just have to think about it.
Oh. You hear that, Moon?
It's a big fat no.
You know.
Yeah, I hear it.
You're.
I'm right here.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, that's okay. I can
She
respect it.
we kind of just did a bomb, and then, like, you're like, oh man.
You guys bombed me with
just
like.
bombed you with some.
We did.
We just
did.
called her. Hey, do you want to fuck a chick?
Yeah, you know, fucking chick. She's really hot for you right now.
I mean, like we were just talking about me sucking on a girl's titties earlier. But,
Oh, okay. I mean, would you?
You can suck on mine. They're pierced.
Okay,
I
there
would
you
definitely
go.
suck on-
Bruh.
I was thinking the same thing. Me and Richard. Prove it. Me and Richard look at each other like,
Okay. So Moon. All right. Final answer. Nothing's put in concrete. Your man's kind of with it. Raven over here is like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe in the future.
You know what? I'll give it a maybe. Okay.
There you go.
All right, I'll take a maybe. I'll take a maybe. All
Okay. It'll be half and half.
right, and I'll make sure that Joe sends you pictures so you know what you're working with.
Yeah.
There you go. There you have it. Very classy of you. Thank you.
So what?
What you're working with?
She's gonna send you some pictures first.
Then
You
don't
got that,
tell
Moon?
me what you want.
Yeah.
Yep, they have it. See?
So
She's taking her titties out right now.
what?
You missed it.
Moon's titties
Oh,
are
You
out.
were playing on your
Raven's
phone.
titties are out.
Titties on the booze and the dudes.
Yes. 600,000.
I mean, they weren't fully out.
oh, I thought you were gonna show us the piercings.
Oh,
I was
you
all
wanna see
excited.
'em?
Yeah, actually, I
You're
do.
gonna show them.
You wanna see 'em?
Oh, they are pierced.
Yeah, both of them are.
Wow, did that hurt?
There you have
Going
it.
titties?
See that?
Yes, she is.
See those?
Wow.
It did not hurt. It felt like
He's
somebody
showing.
bit him a little too hard, but other than that, it was okay.
Wow.
Hold on.
Now I can come from my titties, guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you have it.
Yeah.
Those are some nice,
All-
those are nice titties, Moons.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
They're
you know,
not they're not as massive as yours, but
No.
you know.
No,
You're
no, no.
welcome, guys.
Yeah.
We need to get you guys both on this podcast, and we'll talk a little further.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If not a date, just talk. Just talk.
Yeah. We'll just get you both on this podcast. Get you a couple of drinks,
And Jonathan can come.
and
too.
Jonathan could come too. All right.
And if Jonathan's chill with it, we could make out. You see where you're at, you know.
Yeah. We'll Howard Stern this motherfucker.
I love this podcast.
I love this podcast.
This is a good podcast.
All right.
You're on Team Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan, I won't do anything without your permission, I promise.
There you go.
Yeah, Jonathan, and I'll make sure.
You're making the poor boy blush.
I bet.
Yes!
All right,
I
we're
bet.
gonna.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Make
let
people
you guys go get back to the fucking. But just
The fucking.
just do me a favor for the rest of the night. Call him Joe.
You fucking hung up on
Real classy. Keep it classy, San Diego.
That was
Yeah.
a dick move.
I know it was. This is the whole point.
Jeez.
Yes.
He said,
Yeah, he
"Do me a
hung up
favor,
on him."
continue fucking, and then call him Joe."
And then hung up on
Mic
him.
drop.
No, he hung up on them like the dick that he
You
is.
want her phone number?
I do want her phone
We'll
number.
get her on the. We'll get them both on this
Or
podcast.
actually, just send her my number.
We'll get her both on the podcast.
Okay.
And tell her that she can text me whenever she wants, and I'll send her pics
What do you
of me.
What do you think about all this, Mitch?
What?
Yeah, he's premature. He
I
gets
think
things a little.
I think he's still stuck on the pierced titties over here.
Oh
like-
yeah.
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 I'm gonna get my
Just
nipples
text
pierced.
her and tell her give her my number. That way she initiates it,
Okay.
and I'm not like
Yeah,
overbearing.
All right.
I don't want to intimidate her
Yeah, exactly.
if she's already blushing and shy.
She's not usually shy.
Type
I mean,
your-
on
type
this
your number.
podcast she wasn't, but
She
is.
So guys, it's been an interesting night.
hell of a night.
and you guys, we all saw some titties.
No, we didn't, man. We didn't.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
I look at Chuck's titties all the
You're a
time.
good man.
No, we didn't.
I will give you that. You're a good man. Joe is not a good man. Sorry, no, Joe is not a good man. I mean, he's a good person. He's a good person, but he's a pervert.
Yeah.
No, I'm not, but then I saw his
Oh,
He's like,
and to bring something up from previously,
second joke.
from this conversation, Joe said he's not into ass play. I'm the only girl he was ever willing to even think about doing anal with.
ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And if I could say the N word, if I was black,
Damn.
You should get back on the mic, Richard.
I just thought everybody should know that Joe was lying. Joe was
Yeah.
lying that he doesn't do ass play.
It wasn't.
Liar.
You're welcome.
Everyone's looking at me like I'm some fucking freak over
Well,
here.
that was an interesting boost to do.
You're not a freak.
fuck everyone else who's lying.
Yeah.
I won't lick your asshole,
Oh, damn.
but
it.
I'll suck your dick for an hour.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let's go.
And that was Booze and the Dudes. And make sure,
We
guys,
should play a game.
to follow your dreams.
Yeah, well, where the game is.
Yeah,
Play a
Well, maybe
game.
we'll do something on the
Do a
bonus.
commercial break.
No, man.
Okay.
We need to go, and maybe we'll come back with a game, but maybe we'll make it in a bonus podcast because this is getting steamy.
Okay.
So,
Everybody.
You're welcome, guys.
Everybody, vanilla. Ask Raven dirty questions.
Decidedly not vanilla.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
What the fuck? What was that?
that was fucking Kazoo Kid.
Oh God.
So we're gonna go and leave you guys with the Kazoo Kid Trap remix, okay? And thank you for listening to Booze and the Dudes. And
Yeah.
I like to sing, dance, pretend,